What if you could turn $1,000 into millions without lifting a finger? Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But with compound interest, it's not only possible, it's probable. A concept so powerful that Albert Einstein himself called it the eighth wonder of the world, stating, "He who understands it earns it, he who doesn't pays it." It's the secret to building wealth over time, a process where your money grows exponentially, earning interest not only on the initial amount but also on the accumulated interest. Intrigued? Stay tuned as we unravel the magic of compound interest. So, what exactly is compound interest? It's not as complex as it sounds. Let's break it down. Compound interest is a powerful concept, and understanding it could be the key to unlocking your financial potential. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. That snowball, your initial investment, gets bigger and bigger as it rolls, collecting more snow, or in our case, interest. Here's how it works. You start with an initial amount, your principal. This could be $1,000, $10,000, or any amount you decide to invest. This money then earns interest over a period of time, let's say, a year. Now, here's where the magic happens. The next year, you earn interest not only on your original principal, but also on the interest you've already earned. Your money is essentially working for you, earning more money. Think of it as a cycle. Each time your investment earns interest, that interest is added to your principal, increasing the amount that earns interest the next time around. This process continues, your money growing exponentially as interest is earned on interest. But remember, compound interest is a double-edged sword. It can work for you, but it can also work against you. If you have debt, the same principle applies. You could end up paying interest on your interest, increasing your debt over time. The crucial ingredients to maximizing the power of compound interest are time and the number of compounding periods. The more time you give your investment to grow, the more compounding periods it has, and the more your money multiplies. So it's essential to understand this concept, harness it, and let it work in your favor. Start investing early, be patient, and watch your money grow. Now that you understand what compound interest is, let's see it in action. Imagine depositing $1,000 into an account. What happens after 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, or an infinite amount of time in the future? Does your money really grow that much? Let's embark on a journey through time to understand the magic of compound interest. Picture this, you've deposited $1,000 into an account that offers a 5% annual interest rate compounded yearly. After 1 year, your $1,000 would have grown to $1,050. That's your original amount plus $50 interest. Now, here's where the magic starts. Moving on to year 2, you're not just earning interest on your original $1,000 but also on the $50 you earned as interest in year 1. Fast forward to the end of 5 years, and your initial investment has grown to approximately $1,276. That's more than a quarter of your original investment, earned just by letting your money sit and grow. After 10 years, you're looking at about $1,629. 20 years? That's a whopping $2,655. And after 30 years, you're sitting on a tidy sum of $4,324. But the real marvel of compound interest is seen when we stretch the timeline. 50 years later, your initial $1,000 would have grown to a staggering $11,467. That's more than 11 times your original investment. And the best part? All this growth happened while you were simply living your life. Your money was working for you, growing and compounding year after year. As you can see, compound interest can turn a small investment into a significant sum over time. It's a powerful tool in your wealth-building arsenal, truly the eighth wonder of the world, as aptly put by Albert Einstein. While compound interest seems magical, it requires a few strategies to maximize its benefits. Time is your best friend when it comes to compound interest. The longer your money is invested, the more time it has to grow, and the more significant the snowball effect becomes. This is why it's crucial to start investing as early as possible. Another key factor is the number of compounding periods. The more frequently interest is added to your initial investment, the greater the total interest you'll earn. So, when choosing an investment account, look for one that compounds interest daily, monthly, or at least annually. Now let's talk about where to invest. Growth stock mutual funds are a good place to start. They offer a diversified portfolio of stocks selected for their potential for high growth. Over the long term, these funds have historically offered higher returns than other types of investments. But remember, investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience and a long-term mindset. The stock market will have its ups and downs, but over time, it has consistently trended upward. So don't be discouraged by short-term fluctuations. In conclusion, to maximize the benefits of compound interest, start investing early, select accounts with frequent compounding periods, invest in growth stock mutual funds, and maintain a long-term mindset. Remember, the earlier you start, the more you stand to gain. So there you have it, the power of compound interest. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of this incredible financial force, underlining its potential to build wealth over time. We've seen its magic at work, turning a simple $1,000 into a growing fortune. It all comes down to understanding, patience, and time. Remember, compound interest is more than just a financial concept. It's a key that can unlock the door to financial freedom. It's not just about earning interest on your initial investment, but also earning interest on the interest you've already earned. It's about making your money work for you, not just once, but over and over again. And yet this powerful tool can also be a double-edged sword. If you're in debt, it's the same compound interest that can make your debt balloon over time. That's why it's crucial to prioritize paying off debt before you start investing. The takeaway? Start early, invest wisely, and let compound interest do its magic. As Albert Einstein said, he who understands it earns it, he who doesn't pays it. So don't just know about compound interest, harness it. Thank you for watching. If you found this information useful, smash that like button for the YouTube algo, and consider subscribing as we grow our financial freedom together. Until next time, keep compounding.